Anyways, guys, yesterday we were supposed to have a Star Force collab. Hi, Profane. Anyways, yesterday we were supposed to have a Star Force collab. Surprise! Water from above! Yay! We love water from above! Oh my god, water from above! Yippee! Anyways, hi Neptune! Water from above! Yeah, so there was dripping coming from inside the walls. Hi Cosmic. There was dripping coming from inside the walls. And guess what? The upstairs neighbors forgot to turn off their sink, so it overflowed into my apartment. And guess what? There was water coming out of the pot lights in the bathroom. Water is not supposed to come out of the lights. I think that's bad. Yeah, the water was coming out of the pot lights and also behind the wall. So yeah, anyways, ran upstairs. I had to knock 3 times because they wouldn't open their door, even though you can clearly hear them playing music and talking behind it. So eventually they got annoyed enough at me knocking at their door. And in a very... Okay, it's a very specific Chinese accent, because I knew they spoke Cantonese by the way they spoke English, okay? It's very specific. I knew they spoke Cantonese by the way they spoke English, okay? Anyways, I had never wished more to be fucking Chinese. I wish I was fucking Chinese there, man. Because guess what? Speaking in broken English to explain that there was water coming from their apartment and they don't believe me is very interesting when you don't speak Cantonese. So anyways, they found out that they left their sink on and it was overflowing into my apartment. So, yeah, I wish I was Chinese. I wish I was Chinese. I wish I was Chinese. It's not fair. Anyways. So yeah, they had to turn off the water and they cleaned it up and eventually the water stopped flowing. But guess what? There's water behind the walls, so we had to get the dehumidifier. And by we, I mean property management. Because guess what? Property management changed like a couple of times, so it was a real pain in the ass to get a hold of them. So anyways, eventually some guy came over with a contractor and that kind of stuff, and they had a dehumidifier and they like put it up into the wall. But guess what? The wall doesn't solve my ceiling water issue, but it's fine, I guess. They'll deal with that later. Be there with the 3-watch streak, yo gang gang. But thank you so much for the 5 months, yo gang gang. Renegade, thank you for the 7-watch streak. And Galaxy, thank you for the 70-watch streak, yo gang gang. Maple, try to waterboard me. I'll move you to a different part of the walls. Trust. Hopefully this time the neighbors don't bleh. The neighbors don't be like, I forgot. Because that was literally it. They forgore. They forgore to turn off the sink and it overflowed into my apartment. So goddamn. Bleh. It's not fair. How are you today? I am bitching. And also today will be a shorter stream as well. Yeah. Your fault, really? I wish I was Chinese. I wish I was Chinese, man. It's not fair. Did you shake them? Maybe my insurance will. We'll have to see. Waterboarding for the PC. I have everything backed up, so if they did waterboard my PC, I guess my insurance could claim a new PC. I don't know that that's how that works, by the way. I'm just making shit up. What? I'm just making shit up. Bleh. Do the mods move from the basement to Nam for the time being? Do not move to Nam. Do not move to Nam. So yeah, hopefully that gets solved. It's just really dry out there in my living, dining, and kitchen because the dehumidifier is like fucking blasted. I can't stay out there for more than an hour without shriveling. So yeah, I've learned that. Maple doesn't want me in Nam. No, you belong in the walls. That's why. Oh, wow. Anyways, I'm gonna call Maddie soon, and I'm gonna bitch to Maddie, too. Meow. I'm a bitch to Maddie. In the walls, in the walls!
Oh,
Maddie,
Oh,
there's water in my walls.
like good water?
Bad water.
Why is there water in your walls?
Because the water in the walls is not in a pipe.
Oh.
And there's
Put it
water
in
in
the
my
pipe.
ceilings. Not in a
Did
pipe.
it rain?
No, my neighbors made it rain.
Your neighbors control the weather?
Yeah, they do. They turned on their sink
Oh.
and they fucking left it. That's the weather.
Oh.
Ah.
Wait, like, they, like, turned on the sink and then, like, left the house or something?
They turned on their sink and just forgot to turn it off, and then it overflowed into my apartment.
Well, that's... Can you sue them?
Maybe my insurance, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. So, like, that's my life. Good thing that the collab was canceled last night, because, guess what? It would have been exactly the time I needed to, go and yell at them in, like, broken English. I wish I was Chinese, Maddie.
Were they Chinese?
Yes. It would have helped.
Oh.
It would have helped a lot. But yeah. Anyways, I have a meeting at, like, 11, so I'll probably be ending before that. But how are you, Maddie?